Good morning. Good morning. I came back because I made a video earlier talking about the image of God and the reflection. And as I ended that video, I started to think about another reflection, right, that I didn't mention in that last video. And my heart just felt weird because I was like, God, it's so many people that whenever they look in the image, not in the image, but whenever they look in the mirror, and I'm not talking about a natural mirror, right? But whenever they look in the mirror of their mind and versus what they see, like, do they see you? Do they see the solution, God? Do they see the results? Do they see the answer, Father? Or do they see the reflection, right? And sometimes that reflection can look like stress. It looks like worry. It looks like heartache. It looks like a broken heart. It looks like headache. It looks like being indecisive. It looks like hurt, pain. It looks like I can't do it anymore. I'm ready to give up. It looks like grief. It looks like, God, I don't want to live anymore. It looks like suicide. It looks like drugs. It looks like addiction. And it looks like so many different things except love. And sometimes we don't know what the image looked like. Sometimes we don't realize that God's image is the answer. God's image is the solution. God's image is the love. God's image is the way, the truth, and the light. That's the image of God. And a lot of times we don't look at it that way because we're so focused on the reflection that we don't see the answer. We so focused on the reflection that we don't see that God has already provided a way. We're so focused on the reflection that we don't know that God has already supplied every need. We have to learn to let, when we look in the mirror, and sometimes it's all about asking the right question, right? Sometimes it's all about, okay, God, I know what I see. I know what I am experiencing, but what is the answer? And sometimes the answer is just going back to what would Jesus do, right? What would God say? How would God handle this? That's the image. So this is just a reminder today is that once you figure out that God is the image, that God is the way, the truth, and the light, you'll be able to change that reflection in the mirror. And I'm so proud and I'm so happy because if you're listening to this video, this is your answer. Go back to the image. What would the image do? I know what the reflection is, God. I know what I'm experiencing. I know what's on my mind. But I need to know, God, what's the image? What is it that I need to do? And I do believe this for you, that if you can change the reflection, man, what I tell you, you will see a breakthrough. Like when you change the reflection, you'll be able to make it. When you change the reflection, you can drop the stress. There's no need to worry. There's no need to be indecisive. There's no need to, you can get rid of the pain. You can get rid of the hurt. At least you can start the process. So I came back just to say, whatever that reflection is, if it's one of the things that I listed here, go back to the image. And the image is going to always be God. The image is going to always be the word. The image is going to always be the truth. So if your reflection isn't aligning with the image, go to the image. Find out what God says about your situation. Don't quit. Don't give up because there is a remedy for everything that you may be going through. Have a blessed day. I am letting you know that I love you. I am rooting for you. And I know that whatever that reflection is in your mind, whatever that image is in your mind, God got an answer for it. God has a solution for it because he is the absolute truth.